Rider Geek Nation News, and this week we're going to be doing another Kamen Rider toy review, so let's get started. Hinch! Hey everybody, so this week we're going to be doing another Kamen Rider X-Aid toy review. And this is the Kamen Rider X-Aid Hyper Muteki Gashat DX. And this is pretty much the final form for Kamen Rider X-Aid. And of all the forms of X-Aid, he is my top favorite of all of them. The way he looks so awesome. I love of all my Gashats, he's my favorite Gashat as well. This is a very awesome design, the whole suit itself. So yeah, I'm happy. I got this a while ago, but I'm happy I got it. I'm like so hyped about this. After this, I'm definitely gonna have this baby's display, and pretty much you guys can see it how much. Again, Kamen Rider X-Aid Hyper Muteki Gashat. Now, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, my bad. I am sorry. I do butcher sometimes stuff in Japanese words, but yeah. So let's open this baby up. The only I really don't like when Kamen Rider toys don't have an on and off switch, and this is one of those toys that doesn't have an on and off switch. You guys can see you need to pull the string, and pretty much that's it. It's on. Yeah, I hate that. So again, I really can't stand that toys don't have an on and off switch. We live in a time where they can build one in. I just don't know why they don't. So let's try this mode right now by itself, the simple mode. Muteki. And you guys can see, because this is see-through, so you guys can actually see all the electronic parts, and you can see that the speaker is literally right here. So let's hear any other sound. Pretty much like every final form for Kamen Rider, and pretty much the gimmick of the the toy, or the gimmick of the toy always has the sound of the main character. Oh, I actually pushed these two things right here. Dai Henshin. Dai Henshin. And that's pretty much it. It recycles back to the beginning, but it's funny how he says that Dai Henshin and Dai Henshin and Dai, and in the end he's like, why not just one extend itself, Dai. It's just hilarious. I love that. It does, if you press this, it does that noise, but to unlock, but that's just it. Let's just show you, but that's pretty much it. Now again, you do need the second part of this to combine with the Hyper Maximum Gashat, pretty much the 991, to activate his final form. Yeah, if you don't have that, you can't really use this. You could use this, and actually I'll show you right now. That's the only thing you can do with that. So let's see that part first. Side 2. Let's see. It's pretty much the same thing, but I think it's not gonna linger. really love that gimmick of the whole thing. It's just awesome. It's just cool. So that's pretty much you can do if you don't not have this. So yeah, so hyper maximum X, you need this to trigger to his final form. Without that, that's pretty much what you can do with the game driver. So alright, so let's activate this one. And again, I love how much they don't have an on and off switch. They only have this little switchy thingies. If this one, because of the size, I understand, but this one's bigger and bulkier, so they could have added on and off switch. I don't know why they didn't. All right. Yeah, I'm sidetracking here. So pretty much, let's put this baby up. And pretty much, so let's do this. So he puts this, he activates it first. Yeah. Like in the show. So yeah, I got sidetracked here. So let's put this here. And then you put this. Such amazing sound effects. I really love this. Again, I can't tell you how much I love this gimmick of this toy and the whole final form. It's amazing. So pretty much to activate his attacks, you don't actually clunk, because I guess you could scratch this up and it makes sense. So all of the activations is actually pumped up here in the star. That's why pretty much this part is for, as you guys can see. So let me move this back a bit and let's do this. Because I don't have the side of the thing to trigger its attack, let's do it without it. And it's simple again, you just put your two fingers up here like this. Can you do this? Much it. So pretty much when it comes to this toy, I have no complaints again. I only have one tiny little complaint, and that's pretty much every part of this is it doesn't have an on and off switch. For these two toys, especially because they're bigger than the regular Gashat, they should have an on and off switch. That's the only complaint I have against it. Now you're asking how much did I get mine? I got mine for $32. And well, shipping was another $12, I think. So it came up to about like 43 or 44, blah blah. It came out like pretty much I wasted $45. Let's just say that. So he goes about that same price. I seen him. That was when he was barely coming out. And then for a while after the series was already airing, and it was going towards the end, even after the series barely ended, it was going for very expensive. It was going like up to 100. 120, 150. The good thing about what I've seen so far lately, that the prices dropped down. It's not really cheap like how much as I got it, but the price is not so crazy up as well. I've seen it now for about like 65 or 50 bucks, and that's not bad. It's a really cool gosh, I really love it. Sadly, to complete his form, you need maximum Mighty X. Now Maximum Mighty X Gashat costs more. And also I also have a 2 deal one. I seen the box version of them selling them together. Now those are actually, that's really rare when you see that. So that's the only bad thing about it that, you know, I tell you guys about it, is that, you know, it's hard to, you know, that like to pretty much to complete the form, it's that will be costing more Maximum Mighty X than this cat Hyper, you know, this one for itself. So yeah, like I say, you just have to keep looking. Sometimes the people do sell them by himself, used for like 80, 100 by himself, or 150 depending, with the whole drive and everything together. Just keep waiting. If you guys don't want to overspend, you know, just keep looking. If you guys want to get this by itself, it's really cool. I do love it. It's very nice, shiny gold chrome. It's very beautiful. It's a very, out of, like I said, of all the Gashat, my favorite Gashat is his. It's just a very beautiful Gashat. I really do love this. It's not that hard to find online. It's, like I said, it's going for a decent price. Not too pricey, but not too cheap either. It's about middle. So you're gonna, like, again, you're gonna waste like about $50, $60, $70 the most on it, and that's not bad. And it's just the holographic sticker. It's just, like I said, this is such a beautiful, cool toy. So I hope you enjoyed. This is Mr. Bushido signing out at K-Rider Geek Nation News. One of the latest heroes of Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, Anime, and Comic Book Review. Also, Kishin Tokuze Matsudeke Kaiju, and also do geek media and do local and, you know, cons LA area. So I hope you enjoyed. This is Bushido signing out. Bye.